To all my geeks and nonsensical gamers, ladies and gisters, welcome. We're here today to talk about Rockstar. We have to start somewhere. So, the year is 2001.
Experience has taught me that a man like you can be very loyal for the right price.
Okay, so the year is 2002.
Shut up, sit down, relax. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine.
Wrong trailer. Sorry. Wrong one. – 2004.
One, I'm gonna shoot you both. Two, I'm gonna cap some bitch free.
Los Santos neighbors get no sleep, beefing with anybody, competing, even police.
2008.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Yeah, I like them like a lollipop.
Batman, what going on there, sir? Some boy don't say beat off the door. Some boy don't say call himself Nico, say he want to see a road boy. Nico, I'm a boy that Batman, man. Yo, free up the boy, man.
And our final stop, the year is 2013.
I will fight!
Life is just one long mystery. Give me some moves, that guilty.
The GTA 5 enhanced trailer was released during the PS5 showcase, and to say people were annoyed and unimpressed pretty much is an understatement. Tell me you were a straight face when you saw that trailer, you didn't genuinely laugh out loud. This is not serious. How are they doing this again? As of today, the amount of dislikes on that trailer currently sits on about 189,000. which is a ridiculous amount. Now when the downvotes start to rack up that high, usually it's reserved for Call of Duty fatigue, YouTube rewind videos.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
And anything involving Lil Pump. They're welcoming us all back to Los Santos, but if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then I am literally looking to fly on the first plane right back out of there. Now you're probably thinking this is some kind of sick joke. It's delayed another 4 months. Yeah. GTA 5 is about to experience third console generation, and the only people we have to blame are ourselves. Rage in public, purchase in private. You are a jister. What the f did you just call me? Jister. And I'm going to prove it to you, right? How many of you are guilty of this practice? Rage in public, purchase in private. A trailer releases, trash, you jump in the comment section and those fingers start typing from 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. But as long as we continue to purchase the game, some of us, which might be a third time. I mean, I'm taking bets right now. If GTA 6 ever comes to fruition, I repeat, how many console generations do you think that's going to see? 2? 3? 7? The way things are looking now, I'm probably going to end up being Granddaddy GTA, playing GTA 6 with my grandkids. I mean, it is the number one reason why publishers manage to get away with these practices. We rage in public and purchase in private. It's the same cycle which seems to happen again and again and again. Microtransactions, rage in public, purchase in private. Loot boxes, again, we rage in public, but we still purchase the games in private. Now don't get mad, I am about to give Rockstar some much deserved credit. We need to understand that the outrage, the backlash, the memes, the blowback from the current GTA 5 enhanced announcement have all been brought about by Rockstar's own pursuit to push the envelope what is truly possible in an open world game. And for a second, don't get me wrong, this is down to years and years of fine-tuning. For over a decade, Rockstar just refused to stand still. During this period, they were continuously able to release games that had an impact on the gaming landscape. I mean, part of me believes that both the commercial and cultural impact of games such as Vice City and San Andreas, they caused many investors to venture into the gaming scene, into the gaming industry, which brought about the resources which Rockstar needed to make GTA 4, a game which was like no other. And the rest we say is history. And Rockstar, your fans are not complete idiots, okay? There's a reason you've continued to release GTA across 3 different console generations. Now we get to GTA Online, which is the moneymaker, the cash cow, pretty much a license to print money when it comes to Rockstar games. Now take a second, right? And I need you to be honest with yourself. AAA titles such as Black Ops and the upcoming Battlefield 2042 are able to shy away from a single player campaign. Do you not genuinely believe that Rockstar and their investors are chomping at their bit to say, you know what, we don't need it in GTA 6? I'm going to go out on a limb now and say that the GTA 6 story mode or single player campaign is not going to be a long one. Not this time round. I mean, just look at how they're treating Halo Infinite. Single player seems, for whatever reason, or maybe it's just me, to be taking a backseat to the multiplayer. Again, maybe it's just me. GTA in itself, especially with the way in which it's online now, it ultimately has lost its roots. But GTA was always a single player experience, which is now seen as a multiplayer experience. It's a completely different game. But Rockstar, what I need you to understand is we are the monsters which you created. Investors and fans of the franchise is pretty much twofold. When one has had their fill and we're looking for the next hunt, the next game to come out, and we want to see what's next in the GTA series. However, you have your investors who they're happy where they are. Their belly is full. Why do they need to go out and search for more? The only time they would ever do that is if they were to get hungry again. The only way for them to get hungry again is for them to lose out. Rage in public, purchase in private. GTA 5 continues to make money. Then as I think about it, I think to myself, why hasn't Rockstar gone the way of companies such as CD Projekt or BioWare? And then it made me think to myself, technically, Rockstar haven't released a bad game. By continuing to release GTA 5 on each console generation. I mean, to release, re-release, and then to re-release, we are getting more of the same. It's what we know, so ultimately we're comfortable. I mean, we may throw our toys out the pram for a second, but as soon as those toys are picked up and handed back to us again, we forget what we were crying about in the first place. Reason number 2. And this applies specifically to the PC community. Modders in the PC community, they continue to extend the life cycle of the game. You guys, the modders, you lot are the real hero. You guys are the true angels. You are the ones who continue to keep this game going. I say angels, well, some may say you guys are devils because you continue to make the game look so damn good that at the end of the day, everyone just continues to play it. And reason number 3, right? Rockstar managed to extend its good graces with the fan base after the release of Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2 single player was quite literally a masterpiece. I would much rather drive around in a Super GT rather than a Stallion all day. Gets me from A to B a whole lot quicker. Yeah, scenery, cowboy music, walking through forests and all that jizzy jazz. Cool. But put me in 4 wheels any day. But at the same time, there's no denying that once you were immersed in that world of Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar again showed us what they're capable of. Rockstar again showed us who they were. Rockstar again showed us that they were quite possibly or are the best developers in the world. Agree? If not for these 3 reasons, then I genuinely believe that Rockstar would be in the same position as companies such as BioWare after their release of, you know, that game we shall not speak of, and CD Projekt Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, my gosh. But should we begin to affect their bottom line, then they will start to take note. Only then. Otherwise, we're just complaining for complaining. I mean, these types of discussions need to be had. I mean, you can make your own choices. When you're playing GTA with your grandkids, come back to this video and see how much weight it holds in the year 2054. Ladies and gisters, thank you for taking the time to view this video, however you've managed to find it. Again, intros, outros, all that jizzy jazz. I'm terrible at that. But if you can, like the video, let me know what you think. If you want more, I'll give you more. Until next time, guys, peace.